Hello all, welcome to NetSet OS. Today in this video we will discuss about add digits, where we have been given some digits like 1, 9, 1, 2, and we have to do the sum of the digits, which will be 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 9, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. Then we need to do the sum of the digits until we get the single digit after the sum of the numbers. So 1 plus 3 will be 4. Let's understand this with one more example. If we have 1, 7, 3, 9, then sum will be 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, 19 plus 1, 20. Then 2 plus 0, 2. And 2 is a single digit, so it won't be doing sum again. And we got a single digit. So how we can do this? We have so many strategies. Like if we go for iteration, we can simply take out the number, first 9, then 3, then 7, then 1. And then we will do the sum and we will get 20. Again, the value will be extracted. First 0, then 2, and again we will do the sum of 2 plus 0 so that we can get the sum result as single digit. So for this we can simply write a while loop. Let's take that number as num. And here we will give the condition num not equal to 0. We will calculate remainder by num divisible by 10 so that single value will be extracted, and we will do the sum of it, sum plus remainder, and then the next value will be calculated by 10. And whatever sum we will get as the sum. So if we take out the time complexity, we have used a single loop, so it will be order of n. Right? There are other ways also. We can go for recursion. For recursion, if we have digit 1, 5, 1, 9, what we'll do? We will do the sum 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9, which will be 16. Then we will again do recursive on 16, which will be 1 plus 6 as 7, which will be depending on the number of digits which we are doing the sum. So the time complexity will be constant. Now we have a challenge that we need to solve this in order of one time. So how to do this? Let's write the number from 1, 2, 3 to 9. Then from 10, 11, 10 to 18. Then I'll write 19 to 27, 28 to 36, and here we will take out the sum of the digits. As here this is a single digit, so I'll write simply 1. I'll just copy this from 1 to 9. It's simply the single digit, so I need not to do any operation in it. But when it comes to two digits, it's 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 3, 4. Similarly, I'll calculate. From 10 to 18, we have calculated. Similarly, we'll do 1 plus 9, 10. Then again, 1 plus 0 will be 1. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 3, 5. 2 plus 4, 6. 2 plus 5, 7. Similarly, till here. Then we'll do for rest of them. 2 plus 8 is 10. Then again 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Then 3 plus 0, it will be simple. 3 plus 1, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now if we see these numbers closely, we can see there is a pattern. As you can see, from 1 to 9, after 9 it started with again 1, then up till 9, and after 9 it started with again 1 to 9, then after 9 it again started with 1. So we can say for 37 I need not to calculate. I can simply write 1 as it is having the pattern which says 9 is the AND. First this 9, then second multiple, then other multiple, then other multiple. So we can say 9 is the AND of the cycle. The cycle which begins from 1 to 9, then again 1 to 9. So we can relate it as for decimal number, we have 10 digits. For binary number system, we have 2 digits. So as to convert any decimal system to binary number, what we used to do? We used to divide by 2, right? So when I used to divide 9 by 2, 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 1s are 2. That we used to write 1 0 0 1 in binary form. Now we can say there is a pattern from 1 to 9. So I have from 1 to 9, 9 digits. So simply I can divide it by 9. Now let us understand this with respect to binary, as I have taken the remainder for 9. I'll do the same thing. Let's take the general number as, let's say, 58. Similarly, I'll do the remainder by 9. Let's see for 58. 5 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. So the remainder from 58 will be 9 6 are 54. So 4 will be the remainder. As simple as that. So here we need to just take out the remainder after dividing 9. And here also we will have some base condition. Let's say if I have 0, for 0 it should return 0 only. And if there is multiple of 9, any number dividing by 9 will be giving 0. But here I am getting 9 only. So let's keep this in our base condition. Whenever I divide with multiple of 9, it should return 9. Let's implement this and we'll understand this point more clearly. So we are on PyCharm. I'll start writing the program with function def digit, where I have num. First I need to write the base condition. If num is equal to 0, it should return 0. Elif num divisible by 9 is equal to 0. That means if it is a multiple of 9, it should return 9 only instead of returning 0. Otherwise, it will return remainder after dividing 9. Let's check it out by calling the function. Let's give 38. 9 4s are 36. So we'll have 2 remainder. Let's check it out. Here we got 2. Also, if we have 38 here, 8 plus 3 is 11, and then 1 plus 1 will be 2. So hope you understood its logic, It is completely on pattern programming. So like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.